All right, so my name's Charlie, and I figured I'd post my pathway to room 46 in the game Blueprints. Blueprints, Blueprint. Any case, the whole point of the game is to get to room 46. A lot of puzzles along the way, a lot of reveals, unveilings, and you only get so many steps. You'll come to a door, you knock on the door. Here's my floor plan so far, the blueprint. And when you knock on the door, you can usually get three choices of what room is drafted behind the door. But sometimes the rooms require keys or jewels. And every time you step into whatever choice you make, because you have to make a choice of those three, you have to pick one, but you lose a step. And if you look, the upper left-hand corner, I'm down to 6 steps. So I'm taking a shortcut that gets me back into the house much closer to where I want to be. But I still got a ways to go, and I'm not sure I'm going to make it. I do have what's called the sneakers, which sometimes gives you an extra step or two. But like you see, I have 6. When I go into this room, it should drop to 5, but it not yet. I think maybe in the elevator. But in any case, so the elevator brings you back up to the main floor of the house. That was kind of a shortcut I had blasted my way into the basement from outside. Saves me a lot of steps. So somehow I still have 6 steps. And I'm just about in the middle near the top. I'm 4 down from my goal. So I gotta cut through the boiler room and go through that door, but there's a little bridge there that's missing. And the boiler room's got a lot of valves. I guess there's steam pipes. And depending on which way you turn the valve, it changes what goes on in the rest of the house. But that way it gives me that little bridge. So now I can go back up, cross that bridge, and get to the next door. So here we go. And somehow I thought I had to use a key card, but a regular old key should work. And that lockpick kit rarely works. So here's my choices. The closet, that's a dead end. The cloister, that's 3 jewels, and I only have 2. So I gotta pick archive, but archive sucks because from that point on, you don't get 3 choices. You get 2 choices and an archive mystery choice that you don't know what it's going to give you. So in any case, here we go into the archive room. Some coins. What I really need is steps. I'm down to 5 steps. It's the direction I need to go. Let's see what it gives me when I go to this door. Okay, the lockpick doesn't work. Surprise. So the mail room, that's a dead end. The furnace, that's a dead end. The archive floor plan, that's my only choice. But it gives me a right-hand turn. That's exactly what I needed. No time to mess around with the dartboard. Let's see where this brings me. Oh, the closet, the chapel. Oh, the chapel, you just lose a coin. I got plenty of coins. And it gets me straight through. But that one's already blocked off. So here we are. My little metal detector's telling me there's some coins. Ooh, maybe I can dig and get a couple more steps and just some more coins. So, down to 3 steps, and I know I missed digging in that hole. But let's see where we go. Sauna. That doesn't help. Dead end. Drawing room. Drawing room gets me up. Straight north. That's where I need to go. 1 jewel. I got that. I got 2. Okay. Let's see. Metal detector immediately starts going off. And I don't see those coins right there right away. But I'm down to 2 steps. I need steps. I don't need coins. Got 31 coins already. But, if they're there, I gotta pick them up. and I got 33. That way is blocked. There's only one choice. I've read that. Okay. What's it gonna give me? Yeah. Oh. That key doesn't fit. The prism key. Not sure exactly what that does for you. But it does me nothing right here. Doesn't fit. Alright, regular old key. What's it gonna give me? Oh no. Bunk room's a dead end. Garage is a dead end. Unless I want to go outside again. No, I need something that goes straight up to the corner. What's it gonna give me? It's straight up. That's what I needed. Usually the archive thing works against you. Or at least it feels like it does. Oh, a couple of steps maybe? Oh, tin can. That does nothing for me again. Okay. Getting close. Ooh, the kitchen makes a right-hand turn. I need a right-hand turn in that corner. 1 jewel. I got that. It's a no-brainer. And the archive's 3 jewels? No way. Can't pick it anyway. Alright. I know that it's got food for sale, but I don't need food. I need steps. I'm down to 1 step. If I step back into the other room or to the next room, I'm dead. But a club sandwich gives me 15 steps. Coupon gave me an extra step. Alright. Wow. I was blessed by the blueprints gods with a room that gives me steps. And it's beeping. I don't know why it's beeping. I can't see that key at my feet. Come on, it's right there. Pick it up. That's how it is sometimes. At least the metal detector lets you know it's there. I never would have spotted that without it, but do I need it? I don't know. Let's find out. Come on, baby. Lockpick. Never works. Ooh, the prism key. That's different. Oh, what do I got? Oh no, another kitchen. Locksmith. I gotta go with the archive, and it's gotta go straight. Nah, that's my only option. Will it? It will. This is the aquarium, which I never figured out, but a jewel, a key. I could have dug in the dirt, but I want to go to that room 46, and here I am. Finally. Not really the end of the game. There's more you could do. But it's the end of my video, and I'll just let this play out. Thanks. Bye-bye.
There was once a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. He didn't see the birds or the changing of the leaves. Never saw the sights of life's many symphonies. He couldn't see beyond the red shade he was aware. He never caught a glimpse the world I had to share. But one day the prince saw something new. And if you look closely, you might see it too. The skies parted and the clouds withdrew. The prince had a new favorite color.